That's how you do it. Good morning. Good morning. Now, I'm sorry if the mic is a little bit loud. I've kind of noticed that it's a little bit, well, the quality is not that good. And oh my God, what a way to start a video. Good morning. Namaste. How are you? Welcome to For Your Morning Coffee. I try to do this every Monday and Friday. So I have a little chat with you guys and a little bit of update on the channel, what the last couple of days have gone. And boy, have we had an absolutely insane week. I mean, channel record breaking, video record breaking, everything. What's up, Bertman? Thank you so much for the nice words. Have a good day. Norbert, good morning. Sugumi Saishiru, good morning to you, sir. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about, what's happened this week. I'm like on a buzz from it. It's really weird. I've spent a lot of time recently. Good morning, Liam. I've spent a lot of time recently on the content, creating this content is very time consuming. I'm trying to keep it fresh every day. Different types of content, different styles. We've got commentary, we've got a series, we've got just regular races, we've got Gran Turismo Sport, Dirt Rally, Wreck Fest. And I know it's not for everyone, but I hope that with this more wide variety of stuff that it makes people happy. What your favorite ISMA GTLM driver? I don't know. I need to start. Sorry, I'm so close. I'm scratching a freaking mosquito bite on my foot. Good morning, Sheep Woolly. I mean, if that's like the blank pan stuff that's this weekend, I don't know if that is or not. Let me know. But save any questions to the end as well. We're going to do an Ask Me Anything section at the end, so you can ask any questions you want. But good morning. I hope you're doing well. So let's talk about this week's this week with the channel. What has happened this week? If you haven't been around, why the hell not? I'm only joking. We have had 2 videos go over 1,000 views. Now, this is massive for me. So I've been creating content for over a year. So it's nearly 14 months, right? Nearly 14 months. And I've only ever had one video that's gone over 1,000 views in that whole time. And that was the comparison video I did between Project Cars 2 and Gran Turismo Sport, so quite controversial. I'm as a gamer, as a person, I'm airing my opinions. And when you air your opinions on the internet, it doesn't always go well. I mean, it sparks discussion, or it just sparks controversy, or whatever you want to call it. Good morning, Iron Mike. How you doing, man? So yeah, I think that's got like 1.4K views or whatever it is. But let's just talk about one of the videos. So there's 2 videos over 2K views now, which is just absolutely insane to me. It's alien to me, but it feels really good that, one, we'll talk about what I think YouTube's doing with my content and stuff in a bit, but let's just talk about this one video. So the worst rage I have seen that's the video with the Portuguese driver in it, with the insane lap and whatever it is. That is on 9.9 thousand views. So 9,900 and some people have watched that video. Are you insane? Are you insane? Nearly 10,000 people have watched a video, and that just it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Before this week, my highest viewed piece of content was 2,500 views. and that's on live streams as well. So it's blowing my mind. It's blown my mind. To put it into perspective for you, so that video, the worst rage I've seen, has 9.9 thousand views, and it has 86,200 view time minutes. So 86,200 watch time minutes. If you take my whole of July, so this was I was away in America for most of July. If you take my whole of July, I had 8,000 views. So that's nearly 2,000 views less than a singular video. And I only had 84.6 thousand watch time minutes. This one video has more views, more watch time than the whole of my July. Just let that sink in. One video. It's insane. It's insane. So me laggy. Also, I think the video's gone over 300 likes as well, and my previous highest like was 130 something, I think. Insane. I bought a hat with the money. I bought this on holiday, actually. Such a holiday hat, isn't it? I do need a haircut though. That's why I'm hiding my head. Torres Soper in Wreckfest? I don't think so. So in the last 28 days, the channel's views are up 213%. Watch time's up 166%. Subscribers are up 154%. In the last week, this is what I'm saying, this week has been insane. So the views are up 606%. Watch time is up 987%. And subscribers are above 1,000%. It tops out at 999%. So here's the thing. So Iron Mike. So how do you explain it? So this is how in my eyes, this is how YouTube works. YouTube has an algorithm that rewards consistency, I think. So I've been consistent since I've come back from America. I've been super freaking consistent with my content. I mean, pretty much every day since I've come back from holiday, you've had a video at 12, midday, every day. There was a couple of weekend days that I didn't do it, but you've had something every day for a couple of weeks. Now YouTube then goes, this channel over here is putting in a lot of work, so maybe we should reward that work. You know what I mean? So putting in a lot of work, maybe I should just promote his videos or her videos a little bit more. The second part comes with either likes, I think, or comments. So in that first 24 hours, that video was liked more than any video, and there was more comments on it. So I think if you get people talking, then the YouTube algorithm goes, oh, something's happening over here. There might be some controversy. There might be some drama. Let's see if we can get more people involved if it's good drama. Obviously, it's good drama because it's sort of discussion. You know what I mean? Us viewers will get a mention and see. Mention soon. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, so I think then that puts my videos in the recommended of, you know, when you're watching a video, you've got videos down the side, and I think that then puts that video in recommended. This video seems to be causing quite a stir, especially if it's out of the ordinary for your channel. So mostly recently, before this video, all of my videos got 200 views, let's say. and then suddenly a video gets 500 views. You know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, something must be happening over here. This video must be different or better or whatever you want to say than whatever it is. So then whatever. Something that I've got to work on is my thumbnails, because I suck. So I need to make better thumbnails, because then you sort of get drawn in by a thumbnail. So that's something that I'll be working on as well. So your streams are climbing up in the recommended list. Not my streams, my videos. But yeah, that's the only explanation that I can see. And then obviously we've had a boost, I think. So at the start of the month, we got that boost from, it feels like it was just yesterday, but we got that boost from Super GT shouting us out, and we got around 200 subs in 2 days or something. So obviously that might spark up something with YouTube and go, oh, something's happening over here. Maybe we should boost their stuff. But we've had like 300 new subs in the last week. Over 300, nearly 400. It's blowing my mind. We're nearly at 2.5k now. And what's really good for me personally is, like I said, I put in a lot of time. I probably put in like 6 hours minimum each day on this, you know, so it's kind of like a full-time job if you're putting it hours wise. You have to record the footage, then you have to take that raw footage, put it in a program, chop it up, chop what you want, then you commentate over it. The commentating is the thing that takes the freaking longest for me, because I want to get it perfect. Because I don't do it in just one thing. There's a lot of people out there that just do 10-minute video and they do it once and then that's it. I do it in like 30-second bits. So I'll do 30 seconds, make sure it sounds okay, any crackles in the audio, or if I think I can say something a little bit different to highlight something else, then I'll do that. And I take it in 30 seconds. So a 30-second bit of video might take me 5 minutes. You add that up by the end of the video on a 10-15 minute video, it adds up. Then you have to export the video from the program to your computer, and then you have to upload that video from your computer to YouTube, and that takes, depending on your internet speed, you know what I mean? Love the self-promotes. Yeah. If you want to be a member, there's a join button. Have you watched official minis videos? No, I haven't. So I would say that, so what I was saying is that personally for me, in the last couple of weeks, I put a lot more time into it. And I genuinely feel like, one, the videos are getting better because I'm doing it more. Two, I'm just having so much fun editing footage. So you've got a Wreckfest video coming out today at midday, and my God, I was like laughing the whole time I was making it. It's awesome. I hope it comes across as entertaining to you as it was for me playing it. But those Wreckfest videos are going to be something else. They're supposed to be on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but I'm still working on the commentary video from Roger and Clive. So I want to get that perfect, because it's like a story. I want to make that story flow from the previous video and then give it sort of an opportunity to flow into the next video as well. So I've got to get it right. It's like a story. It's like I'm writing a story. So I've got to put a little bit more time into that one, I think, or that series. But anyway, morning coffee. the thing, so I've been putting a lot more work into it, and as much as I loved Super GT and that shout out and that influx of new subscribers, I feel like, yes, I earned that because I did a really good stream that caught the attention of Super GT, and that's why he shouted it out. But I feel like creating these videos recently that have caught the eye of so many new people and made them come over, it feels like I've done that a little bit more. So if that makes sense, I know that's kind of, I don't know if that's selfish or not, but I just feel like I've really earned these new subscribers by really creating that content and drawing them in from those videos. So I'm really happy with the last week, how it's gone about it. And we're going to continue this grind and continue the videos every day until the legs fall off. I don't feel any burnout. We've done, was it 2-3 weeks now with a video every day? I don't feel any burnout. I think keeping the videos fresh each day and playing different games and looking for different content. If I was just doing GT Sport and just doing like races and me having to go and grind footage from daily races, that could get old really quickly. Like if you think the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was different videos, but on the same track, it could get pretty repetitive. But I think the way that we're doing it is pretty interesting. What guys, so what do so I would like to say thank you before we get on to the next thing. Thank you to everyone who is new subscribed, who has been watching the videos recently. Thank you to all the old people who have been watching. And you know, in the Discord, you know, we're talking about how awesome it is that the sort of channel is blowing up, getting more exposure on YouTube, and it's really nice to see that the community is like not appreciative, but aware of the hard work and where it's sort of going. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for the continued support. You know, YouTubers, creators say it all the time. You know, thank you for supporting the channel and stuff. But genuinely, the growth that we've had over the last, well, since we started, it wouldn't be here without the viewers. So thank you very much, and I really hope it continues and you feel like we're going on this journey together, and it's not just you come, you watch a video and you go away. You know, I've always had that idea of this sort of being a team. I don't like to use the term family because it's kind of lame, but I feel like we do bring that team aspect to it. Someone commented on one of the videos the other day, and they said, do you Super GT and Areas all strategically use the term we instead of I? I put a lot of hard work in watching all your streams and videos. I know. Thanks so much, Paul. Thank you so much. I know it's taxing. So someone said, do we strategically use the term we? So in my videos, you know, I'm driving the car, I'm racing in the race, but I say, can we get down here? Can we make a move in here? Can we claw back that time? That stems, and then what that does is it's an inclusive pronoun we figured out. So that it's supposed to make a connection between me and you, bringing you into the race with me, so you feel that kind of connection and you're more included in the process that we're doing in the video. I don't do that intentionally for the video, for that kind of thing. That all comes from my background of coaching football. So as a coach, I don't want there to be a load of individuals. I want everyone to be in a team, and as a team we work better, etc., etc. So that's just sort of flowed over into the YouTube content creation side of it, that I just use we as a term of galvanizing everyone, basically. So that's why I use we, if anyone was wondering that. But yeah, it's been freaking, what a whirlwind of a week. and it's all down to you guys. So I made a new. So I'll start going through everything now. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So what do you guys in the chat? I know there's only a couple of you. Good morning, Swift Chaos. Good morning, everyone out there as well. Over 10 of you in here, which is always nice to see. Also, I've got to be more regimented with these. I missed Monday. I mean, my cat was dying, but you know, whatever. So what do you guys think to the content? That's what I'd like to know. That's what I'd like to know. You know, there's a couple of you in here. You're quite chatty in chat. So let me know your ideas. Do you like the variety that you have? Do you actually enjoy the content? Do you enjoy all the content? I know you're not going to enjoy all the content because most of you are here from Gran Turismo Sport, and I'm now doing a bit of Wreckfest, and I do those dirt rally videos which are on the side. So what do you guys think to the content on the channel right now? Oh my god. Jesus Mary. I just got a spam. RNG spam. I just got 20 different friend requests. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was weird. What's up, James? Good morning, dude. Catching up with the morning. So yeah, no, cricket's right. Oh, thanks for the input. Thanks for the input. There we go. But okay. I can't always bet on chat talking. But you know, I hope that you guys are enjoying the variety of it. That's the main thing for me, really. So thank you, Paul. You've definitely got a lot better at videos, and I feel I do as well. I notice the tone in my voice. You know, I can if I'm listening to a 30 section of stuff, I can hear the tone like I'm trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? Oh, he's coming. Can I get past here? You know what I mean? And it doesn't sound natural. And when I start doing a video, I start getting relaxed around like a third into the video. So I go back and I do that first third again because I'm now in the flow of like talking or whatever it is. But really, the chat is part of it, being in a group, interacting. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I agree with. I like the variety. If anything, Dirt Rally is a bit boring, but I still watch it because you're sassy with commentary. And that's fine. Like, that's completely down to your opinion, what you want to watch. You don't have to watch it, but that's it. Yeah, and I think yeah, exactly, Mike. Variety is good, accommodates to a lot of people. I think with the Dirt Rally videos as well, if I challenge myself a little bit more to make it harder, so I'm like top 50 right now, but if I go to the top 20, then it becomes a little bit more interesting, doesn't it? Or maybe I do change it. So someone just said earlier on, it's like if I put best or new in the title, then it's sort of more likely to be viewed. So if I go, can I be the best in the world? And that might get more clicks or whatever it is. Have I drive the WRX G4? Yes, I have. It's not the fastest. So, you know, especially in weeks where I've been trying not to burn my copy of GT. Yeah. So it gives you that little bit more variety, and I'm happy that I can do that. And it does help that I'm not the worst in the world at playing games either. I pride myself on being just above average. But as long as you're enjoying the content, you know, and so I take inspiration from PewDiePie. PewDiePie does every single freaking day. And I genuinely, I look forward to around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening when his video comes out. That's just me. I'm like, oh, something's coming out soon, so I can get to watch that. You know what I mean? Oh, I just broke my elastic band. So I think that you can do content every day. I've been talking to Rory Aries over the last couple of days about sort of burnout and how often you should upload content and stuff like that. And I think it is slightly different for gaming. I think you can go daily with gaming. You've just got to have that variety. If it can get too stale and you can burn out if you're doing the same consistent thing. But we've got a good thing going right now, so I'm just going to keep doing that thing, keep being creative, keep doing new things, keep bringing that attention in. You know what I mean? I think I'm the world's worst at games. The worst in the world at games. It's not for everyone. It's really not. Great variety. I love the other vids other than GT Sport, and it makes me want to buy the other games. Even this morning coffee stream I joined to watch. Thank you. Yeah, I hope this is like I know the quality's not good. Like I watch it, look at his hair. Can you tell I just woke up? I know the quality's not great on here. I know the microphone sound is a little bit loud sometimes, so I tried to talk a little bit softer in the mornings, and I know the pitch quality isn't great and I jerk everywhere, but that's down to how powerful my laptop is, unfortunately. It's an ESO week this week. GTS goes in the closet. Has anyone been playing the new World of Warcraft? I say new, but old, the classic. I've always wanted to play that. I never got into it. I never played it. You a fan of Rahel Frey? She a racing driver? No, I don't know. Don't know her. Love the games when viewers can play with online. Promotes viewing. Sure does. So the open lobbies. I need to do more freaking open lobbies. It's because I do all these races. I do the FIAs, and I get to the end, and I'm like out of energy, and I don't really want to stream not 100%. So got to push myself a little bit. Good morning, Gigglebox. Good morning, Adam. How you guys doing? Memes are very funny. Yeah, that's how PewDiePie stays so fresh. He's different content. Although he's been doing Minecraft recently, which is just, it's so funny. It's so goddamn funny. Daily Trump versus immigrant streams. Yeah, we need to have another play with that, don't we? So anyway, that's really cool. Fantastic. Insane week. Let's talk about Outlast. No. I will say that I've started to stream on Twitch, King_Jev over on Twitch. I've started playing Red Dead Redemption. There's no structure to that. It's just whenever I can, I stream. I like to play all types of games. This channel started with The Last of Us and Crash Bandicoot. You know what I mean? So I love playing other games. That's kind of what get me in it. So yeah, if you want to watch that kind of stuff, it's in the night, sort of later at night, if I don't have any content to make for YouTube. So that's it. Keep trying the new things like your multi-personality commentators. Yeah, no, the reason why that video is not coming out today is because I'm still working on it. I still want to get it perfect. PES or FIFA? FIFA. PES is just alien to me. Not that I want to play FIFA. It's just freaking mad. Have a good day, James. Go save some lives. It's a Friday, so you got your weekend. Have a good one. The other good thing is that your live streams, you're always having input on what's going on and around you. Yeah, I mean, I try to be as open as possible. Yes, Gigglebox, that's exactly right. That's exactly it. Formula E or NASCAR? Probably Formula E. I think that's going to blow up in the next couple of years. Okay, so that's Twitch. I've made a new outro for the members. It's the thing with the outro. It's always going to be a minute and a half. So that same cutscene, or as we go through, I might change the cars and whatever it is, but a minute and a half, and their names come up while some music's going on and cars are driving. So if you haven't seen it, just wait to the end of one of the more recently made videos, or this, like anything from like now moving forward. We have that new outro on it. So I hope the members like it. Obviously, if you want to become a member, click that join button and see what it offers you. It's $1.99 or $4.99, and that is a fantastic way to support the channel. You get your name in green like Norbert and Swift Chaos here, and then you get customized emojis that I'll be working on, new ones soon. Your name in green, obviously, like I said. You have the crowns next to your thing, and you also get access to I'd say one video per week, which is going live, that the normies, as they say, won't see until it's actually uploaded. You know what I mean? So that's a good perk. I've recently figured out how to do that. So, but fantastic way to support the channel. Have you played V-Rally 4? No, I haven't. I played Dirt Rally, but I haven't watched that. Morning, DJ Williams. Keep up the good content. Love watching. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Maybe I should join. Let's go. The sooner be it. Was NASCAR, Jeff? So that's the new outro. So talking about the channel schedule, I'm trying to keep everything on the same day. So we have the Monday, the circuit experience, Bosch. Fridays, I'm trying to have the Make Dodge great again, but I didn't have a video yesterday, so I just pushed it towards Thursday. So we have circuit experience, Make Dodge great again series, the commentary with Roger and Clive, the Dirt Rally, can we be best in the world series, I'm going to call it now because it sounds better, and what is the other one? There's something else, right? Oh, and Thursday is just like an anything video. So like tonight I'm racing in an ISRL, International Sim Racing League. I'm racing in a video in a race this evening, so that might create a video. We've got a driver's room versus Jev event tomorrow. We got the FIAs, all this kind of stuff that might just create a video for Thursday or wherever it is. And then on the weekends we have Wreckfest. So that's 6 different pieces of content. That's 6 different series or types of videos that you get in a week. And I think that is, one, it's insane. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. It's insane. Good morning, Mike. How you doing? YV Rally 4 did not. No, I do. No idea, dude. Good morning, Crizzy. How you doing? So yeah, that's insane, right? 6 different pieces of content, and I still have like ideas of other videos to do. I just don't I don't have the time. I think it's going to be really cool having these Wreckfest weekends, though. Really freaking cool. Be Rally 4 is bad or not? I don't know. I haven't played it. That's not insane. That's awesome. Well, like I said, I just hope that you keep enjoying the content, the variety of it. But there you go. Awesome. Next thing up is let's just talk about streams as well. So I'm going to try and like streams on YouTube. Obviously, when I go to America in 3 or 4 weeks or whenever it is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream. So we're going to have the videos, but streaming is going to be, I don't know, basically. But while I'm here in England, I'm going to try and do the Wednesday and the Saturday FIAs. Simple. This Sunday, I'm going to do a Wreckfest stream this Sunday. Saturday night, going to try and do the FIAs, stream them. But who knows? With the streams, it's sporadic and I can't really plan for it, but I am trying to. Nice to hear, Mike. Nice to hear. Thank you, MS. I'm like, when I create videos, I'm like, can that video be better? I don't know. But like Paul said earlier, you know, he thinks that I'm getting better at the videos, and I genuinely do. You know, the more you do, the more you know, the more you learn, the more you are, whatever it is. You know, I think that I'm just getting better at it, basically. So, which is nice to have in the back of your mind, really. So that out of the way, let's talk about Wreckfest. Oh my God, how much fun is freaking Wreckfest? For those of you who joined in the stream the other day, it's so much fun. It is a breath of fresh air. It is a breath of fresh air. It's just, the graphics are great. The way the cars handle is great. I've got all of the assists turned off, and it's fantastic. I love driving in chase cam, obviously. Yes, I think it's quite fun in the cockpit, but I think you miss out on a lot of carnage when you're not in chase cam. You don't see the cars smashing behind you, or you see the car coming at you from a while away, and it's not just a surprise, it's an anticipation to the hit. And I think that gives you a little bit more of an experience. So with that being said, there is a video coming out at 12 today, and it was so much fun making. Like I said earlier in the stream, I was just laughing and smiling the whole time I was making it. So I hope you enjoy that one. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun for maybe a long time, probably until Grid comes out. We'll probably play that until Grid comes out, and then Grid will be take over the weekend slot, maybe, or something like that. Or maybe we'll replace Dirt with Grid or something like that. So I just want like interchangeable bits I can take out and put in and do whatever. I actually got an email from a Polish company asking if I wanted to promote one of their games. It was a racing game, but it was on mobile, and I was like, no, I don't do that. But that was cool that someone reached out to me. That's pretty freaking cool. First time that's happened. Chase cam's best cam. Good morning, Warlock. How are you? Punt paradise, baby. So there's a lot of smashes, a lot of fun in that video coming today, but I've just been having so much fun with Wreckfest. I saw on Twitter that Key's also been playing Wreckfest, and I saw that he tweeted Bugbear Gaming, or whatever it is, the creators of Wreckfest, saying about custom lobbies and stuff. And I think, and they tweeted him back and said, like, that's in the pipeline. It's something that we want to do. So that's really freaking cool as well, because I would love to do races and tournaments on Wreckfest while we can. That would be insane. That would be insane. So much fun. So that's really cool. We'll continue with the career playthrough on Sunday, and yeah, you've got a video coming out today. I'll do it tomorrow, so you don't get a Wreckfest video and a Wreckfest stream on Sunday. So that's what I'll do. But a lot of fun, and the game's pretty deep as well. You've got all this customization. You've got, you know, you got the stars to get as well. I saw a tweet from Laser or LZR Lewis on Twitter, and he said he was the 4th person to get platinum on the game. So a lot of people are playing it. A lot of people are really enjoying it. So hopefully you enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing it, and everyone else is enjoying playing it as well. So that's Wreckfest. Having so much fun with that. Breath of fresh air. It's fantastic. It's got amazing AI in it as well. They're amazing. They do exactly what they're there to do, which is to freaking cause you pain, basically. So that's that. Let's move on to GT Sport. What's happened in GT Sport this week? We have got rain. Whew. Let's talk about rain. So as I'm talking about my thoughts on the rain, put your thoughts in. Am I pointing at the chat right now? Because on my screen, I'm pointing towards the chat. But is it reversed? So is the chat over here? I don't know. Anyway, while I'm talking about my thoughts on it, in the chat, put your thoughts. I want to know what you think about the second one. It's over here. God damn it. So let me know your thoughts while I'm talking about it. Please have an input. So my thoughts on the rain. The only time I've raced in it so far was in an open lobby when Charlie Roscoe was streaming. it felt like we did both the heavy and the light rain, even though they're both called rain. And you do have more grip on the light rain setting than you do with the heavy rain setting for obvious reasons. I don't know why they haven't just called it light rain and heavy rain. You know, they never do things simple. They do things awesome, but they don't make it simple. I watched Super GT's video yesterday, and it looks like the intermediate tires are irrelevant, pointless. You just don't have as much grip with as the wet tires. Good morning, Mr. OAP. How you doing? So it's strange for them to put in a tire that is useless, but who knows? It might become relevant at some point. Who knows? We don't know PD's thoughts, do we? Ever? But to me, on the heavy rain setting in wet tires, it felt like there was grip there, but you can't go fast, if that makes sense. There's grip, but it's not enabling you to go fast. You know what I mean? Heard about the new snow tire? There's always been snow tire. There's always been the snow tire. My dad races. That's his hobby. He races old cars, classic cars, and he is an absolute fiend in the wet. Like, he will beat much faster cars in the wet just because he knows how to drive, whatever it is. And it still seems, when I watch him, and when you watch any racing race and they're in the wet, it still seems, yes, they're going slower, but they're still attacking corners. And I didn't get that feeling of being able to attack a corner. It was, okay, I have to brake, 50 meters earlier and then slow down to maybe a crawl on the apex before I can feather the throttle on the way out. I just don't think that. Yes, you got to be. I think it's so close. It's so close, but it feels very weird to me. I saw someone saying, I can't remember who it was. It was on Twitter, and they said, "Oh, this is the best rain graphics, the best rain experience that I've ever had on any game." I'm like, really? Have you played other games? I'm like, yeah, really? I would say Project Cars 2 is better. Everyone moans about the puddles in Project Cars 2. Like, when you hit a puddle and you're turning slightly, guess what? You're spinning around. And this is also a thing. This guy was talking about where there was different sections of the track that you had grip on. I had the same experience everywhere on the track. There wasn't dry lines. There weren't wetter lines. Super GT was talking about in his video that usually people go on different lines in the wet because there's rubber on the outside. We know that there's no freaking rubber on Gran Turismo Sport. You don't get those little marbles on the side of corners and reduces grip. What? So, you would think, and the thing is as well, you have and he said about, there being grip on different parts of the track. And I said, it just felt the same way to me. You have the cosmetic the cosmetic look of puddles. So when you're driving on Red Bull Ring, you can look and you can see puddles, or it looks like there's a puddle, but it's just cosmetic and it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't change from a non-puddle piece of the track, in my view anyway. So I just thought it felt like I was driving with worn rear tires. That's my view on it. But apparently David Perel did a video about driving in time trial and driving in open lobbies, and apparently it's very different. Apparently, I haven't watched both of them. Have I watched either of them? I don't think I watched either of them, actually. But apparently you can change the grip setting from wheel to low, grip setting from real to low, which makes a massive difference on traction in the rain. Superior rain graphics, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just a harder game, and that's why it gets so much stick, is that it's simply harder. Yes, their tire model isn't perfect, but it's just a harder game all over. All over. I'd say Gran Turismo is the easiest to drive. Yeah, GT Sport has it easy. Yeah, I say that Gran Turismo Sport is the easiest to drive out of all of the games. You know, I'm on controller, so I will say that as well. The other games aren't made for a controller. They're kind of focused towards a steering wheel, but regardless, I think it's the easiest game to play for sure. So that's rain. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the rain. I think they've got a long way to go with it. Obviously, having it on one track, or you know, the short and the long version of it, is a bit anticlimactic and disappointing, I would say. But obviously, rain isn't going to fall at Big Willow, is it? It's in the middle of the desert, so I don't expect to see it there. But you know, you would like to think it would be at Brand. Oh, can you imagine rain at Brands Hatch coming over freaking Paddock Hill Bend, the first T1? That'd be insane. Or coming up the hill into Sheens in the wet. No. Oh my God, it'd be horrible. It'd be freaking horrible. Morning Chaos. Also gross. Gross. But yeah, so I think they've got a long way to go. When I do, if I can stream the FIAs on Saturday, we'll do a bit of wet weather driving afterwards as well in the stream. Let's talk about FIAs. I'm into the top 10 for Mazda now, so I think there's 3 rounds left. And I'm going to try and do all 3 of the rounds. So that's Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. Really try and get some good points. See if I can get top 5 in Mazda. I think I'm in top 5 for Dodge on my USA account. So we're building a good foundation for when I go over there. Someone said in one of the comments that he doesn't agree with me having a USA account. Blah 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 blah. You know, I should stick to Europe. And I said, yeah, I totally agree, but I am using it as a way to, one, for a content and a series based around Dodge and how far we can go with Dodge, blah blah blah, but also because I want to build up driver ratings, so when I'm in America I can just go straight into a good ranked FIA split. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of both, but I mean he wasn't to know it. So yeah, so FIA races are going pretty good. We had a good couple of races, not so much the nations, but the Manu was pretty good. I think we got 1,500 points. You know, we're still building up our driver rating. We're on 42K now, so I think we got 2nd and a 3rd. Maybe we could have got 1st in one of them, but who knows? Who knows? I didn't do any practice for that, so I am going to do. Oh, when am I going to practice? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to practice for tomorrow. I've got a Jev driving room event tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time. High DRs for nerds. Yeah, it's true. There's not really any point for someone who can't spend hours grinding. So if you look at me, you know, this is what I'm doing right now while I wait for America. So I have time to grind. You know, I think I got from 15K driver rating to 40K in 3 days, or in 3 sittings rather. People can't do that. You know, people that work and have families, they can't do that. So finding your area, if you're a B driver, then that's fine, and you're going to have fun in B lobbies, and that's completely fine. It's just you don't have time to put in that grind to get to a better driver rating. Have you any thoughts on the quality of racing versus the two sides of the pond? Not yet, because I still haven't reached the top split. Not top split, but like top couple of splits. Until I get to, let's say, 50K driver rating on the American account, I can't really make that decision yet. Somehow I was stuck in S lobbies as the number 4 car with a terrible quali. Crapfest. Yep, you just have to have that top S rating. You've got to have 99 sportsmanship going into it. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with DS drivers filling up your lobbies. I was in I can't remember. I don't know if it was the American FIA or if it was the last manufacturers, which I did on my secret account. But I'm an AS, and there was A pluses in here, and just because I had the lower end of the SS rating, I had DS drivers in there with me. So it was 1,600 points for a win, and a D driver had an opportunity to get that 1,500 just because they had good sportsmanship rating. How insane is that? But for some reason, it didn't bring the points like crazy down. But whatever. I think it was on the American. Yeah, it was on the American service. Maybe they just couldn't feel it. I don't know. Lose a couple of DR. Yeah, you got to find the right race for you. I haven't done any daily races this week. How crazy is that? I've been so busy creating content. I haven't done any daily races this week. I've done qualifying for daily race C because that's part of Jev Racing and a competition there, but I haven't done any races. That's very strange. Very strange. And I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to have time. Man, that's disappointing. That's so disappointing. Anyway, so that's the FIAs. Having a lot of fun with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the FIAs next year. I think on my English account or my British account, I'm going to go for something British. Just do Mazdas every day. I'm actually using the Mazda for daily race C. I think I can get a low. I don't know if it's 30 or 31 or 41, whatever it is. I think I can get pretty fast with it. There's a Mazda in the top 10 time on race C right now. But that's the FIAs. I don't know what I'm going to pick next time. Obviously, America, I'm going to still pick with Dodge. And I'm just going to cross my fingers, cross all of them, that they're going to buff Dodge. They're going to give it a little bit of a boost. I might start like spamming Gran Turismo on Twitter. Please give it a buff. Just make it a little bit more faster in the straights, please. You've taken the power and you've BOP'd it down to 82% of its maximum power. Please just give it some more power. It's bad enough in the corners. Just give it some power and don't make it heavier, please. So that's FIAs. Talk about some league racing. Tonight I'm racing in the ISRL, the International Sim Racing League. I'm substituting for a Group 4 race. I don't even know what track it's on. That's as much as I know about it. I really need to look at what track it is. Oh, actually, I can look right now, actually. Group 4 information. Here we go. It is, what's the date today? 30th. Brands Hatch GP, baby. Let's go. Literally my favorite track on the game. FF. So I'm going to go in the TT. Tire wear 7 times, fuel 4 times. It is a 20-lap race. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So what I'll do is I'll record that and then see if there's a video worth getting from that. You know what I mean? But that's going to be really cool. Tomorrow we have a event between Jev Racing Team and Drivers Room. I think they were the first team or group of players that we raced against. It was either that or VLX. I can't remember. But anyway, that's the boys that I don't think I'm going to stream it. I don't think I'm going to stream it. I'm just going to record the races. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think, because then I'm going to be streaming FIA, so I don't want to burn out from the live streaming all day. So that's what I'm going to do there. FIA is tomorrow night. Sunday, nothing planned. Monday, I'm joining in with an Audi TT Cup. I think there's going to be a load of fast people in it as well, because Dr. Hash, or Dr_Hash, invited me to it a long time ago, and he's like friends with Halbstark, who's a TX3 driver. So I think there's going to be a lot of fast people in there, and that's really different. So that's around Suzuka East, I think it is. 2 25-minute races. Tire and wear, I think, is 1 times. So just racing, but there's no ABS. No ABS. Something Tidge was sharp to. Yeah, maybe. That'd be insane. I've never raced with Tidge. Never. I've not been in a lobby. I've not been in an open lobby. Nothing. I've been in like an open lobby of Keys maybe once or twice. And I've been in the same race as Super GT before. But never with Tidge. So that's going to be really interesting. Just racing with no ABS. So I need to practice that. See what I mean? It all starts adding up, all this practice that you need to put in. And it's pretty difficult when you are creating so much content. So that's GT Sport over and done with. I just want to say one more big thank you to everyone who's been viewing and watching and subscribing and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. We're nearly at 2,500 subs. Blow my mind. Also GT Sport. There's going to be next weekend. There's going to be another Jev racing event. Okay, so we had one last month, which TSR Ryan won, and it's going to be the same format. So an open lobby, come in, do your best time on the track, and that's going to be it. Done. And the winner gets some merch. Simple. Also, I need to mail the merch to that boy. Good morning, Rob. How you doing, man? Some tricky business. I know, dude. I'm excited though. I'm really excited. So we're going to do that. That's next weekend. So I'll do a big thing, community page, getting everyone ready, Discord and everything. Bosh, done. Thanks, Sheep. Have a great day, man. Thank you. So yeah, big thank to all of that. Thank you so much. I'll do another one at the end, but it's been insane. So here we go. Ask me anything. Ask me any questions at all. We'll do 10 minutes of this or so. Anything you want to know personally, blah, 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 blah. I just want to shout out to my, while you're thinking of questions to ask in the chat. Sorry, chat over here. I'd like to shout out to my cats. So as amazing as this week has been, I've also lost 2 cats. I've had to bury 2 cats. It's been super, super sad. Last week, the first one, but both 17, brother and sister, and they they're super old. So one of them got really ill, and we had to took him to the vets, had him put down, came back, buried him. Super freaking sad. And then hold on. What car do I drive in real life? A Toyota Starlet, 1991. Look up a picture without any body kit. It's just the old Toyota Starlet. Very, very cool. She's called Pauline. 17, yeah. And then a couple of days later, the second cat, so they're called Fizz and Tango. Fizz passed away last week, and then more recently, a couple of days later, Tango got hit with a thing called fly strike. So she's old, or they're both old, she had a bit of poo. I don't know if it was her poo or another poo. It was on the back of her tail and she couldn't clean it. So a fly strike is when flies sense an open wound or something like that, and they come in and they strike it basically, and they lay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs. So my dad found her just lying in the grass, went to stroke her. As he stroked her, flies exploded off of her, and then he noticed all these eggs. So obviously when flies are in a wound or on the body, they're feeding on the cat, and you don't know what diseases they have, or so any infection from the flies goes into the cat. Fly strike, that's what they call it. And then I think she had a couple of seizures from it, and that's it. Sounds like an RPG super move. It's like fly strike. But yeah, so she had that like in one afternoon, and then she was like a zombie. And how I would describe how she felt as well. So when Fizz died the week before, I touched him after he passed, and you could feel that there was no life in there. It's a very weird sensation, but you can feel like whatever was in that body is gone. It's really, really weird. And with Tango, it was the same feeling when I went and I stroked her when she was alive. And I stroked her, and I was like, "Wow, she feels like a dead cat. Like there's no warmth to her. It's weird." And I think that's when I knew, and it was like, whatever it is. And then she passed the next day, and had to bury another cat. So hire me out as a grave digger if you want. I'm an absolute pro at it now. But as good as this week has been channel wise, and that's made me very happy, that has been a pretty crappy week. I've had them for 17 years, so it was weird. I was very sad about the first one, and now I've just repressed the crap out of the second one. So that'll explode in a couple of years' time. So. Had to do that with a few. It feels weird, doesn't it? It just felt like there was no life in it. It's such a bizarre feeling. I've never had that before. Such a bizarre feeling. Super good innings, man. And the thing is, we live on a farm here, as you can tell by the freaking wooden beams and crap like this. There's a barn, there's 2 ponds, all this kind of stuff. And they've lived outside. As soon as they were big enough and strong enough, we just opened the door. And then that was a sad day. Open the door and then just shut them out. You're out there now. We've set you up in a little shack. That's it. That's your home now. They come in every so often and stuff like that, but they're outside cats basically. So they've had a fantastic life. Wow, what a great life they've had. Super happy. And it's as sad as it is. You do need these moments of, unfortunately in life, you need these moments of death to realize life. And it's so painful and so sad that we as humans need these insane moments of emotion and realization to then go and do stuff. And then it only lasts a couple of days and we've forgotten about it. It's very strange. It's like, someone's died. Oh, I need to live more. I need to do more of this. Da 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 da. And then a couple of days later, it's gone again. So, but anyway, it was a good realization, and I think I've stuck with it for a couple of days, like a week actually. I've been really focused. I've been grinding away. Been like that. Did some gardening yesterday, and I wanted to stop, and I was like, the cats wouldn't stop. Fizz would not stop now. Fizz would carry on. He would carry on. So that it does affect you and stuff like that. And I've got a nan as well who's got not only has she got terminal cancer, she's also got Alzheimer's as well. So she's living with a tough hand right now. And, you know, it's exactly the same. You know, she can't do stuff. So, you know, why should I turn my nose up at going for a walk or something like that? Do you think we would get another get? My God, sheep. So this is another story. While all this has been happening over the last couple of weeks, a mama cat came in to the farm with 4 kittens. And there's a dad cat somewhere. Anyway, so my dad and his wife, Alison, caught all of the kittens, caught the mum, had the mum spaded, and now we've got 4 kittens in a big like chicken cage in the barn, and we've sort of been trying to raise them and tame them over the last couple of weeks. So that's been interesting. So yeah, we've got other cats, but they're going to be the same as soon as they're all nearly 2 kilos now. So as soon as they're 2 kilos, they can go and be spaded and neutered and whatever it is. So they can't reproduce. So we don't have thousands of cats around the farm and they don't inbreed. But that's going to happen next week, I think. And then they'll be let out into the barn and then they can just come and go as they please, basically. So yeah, feral cat tamer. I know. Like, yep. So anyway, that's that. Any questions you want to ask? I know we went off on a freaking tandem there about cats and death, but we've crossed that bridge before. Animal hoarders, open the barn. God damn it, James, you've got hundreds of cats in here. Yeah, they just seem to multiply. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that one's got 4 legs and 6 arms. But the arms can't, I don't know, man. They inbreed. We can't stop them. Any other questions? If not, we will wrap it up and I'll get back on freaking content creation. I know. As soon as I said 4 legs, I was like, I don't know, they have 4 legs anyway. They already have 4 legs, James. Idiot. Any questions at all? Anything you want to know? So we've talked about how good the channel goes, new outro for members. I stream on Twitch when I can, channel schedule, how Wreckfest is going, Gran Turismo Sport and all that jazz. Do you think your cap goes with that t-shirt? What I've gone for is I've dressed as a 6-year-old child to look younger. I've gone for bright colors so my parents don't lose me. I have this lump. What do I do about it? Ignore it. If you ignore lumps, then they just go away. They're not a problem. I've got multiple on my testicles. I just ignore them. They'll just go away. I'm joking, obviously. Jesus. Nobody clip that. Anything you can't clip on YouTube anyway. But that's going to be it. Obviously, once more, one massive thank you to the... should I invest in frozen OJ? Yeah, you should. Do it. All your money in. A big thank you to the channel members. Obviously, you keep the channel, genuinely keep ticking it over. You know, it's not the biggest amount of money, but to me, it's a lot of money. You know, that's a lot of money. So thank you so much. Hello, KLM. Good morning. So thank you so much for being in the chat. I hope you like your new channel outro. If you do want to become a channel member, click the join button, see if it's something you like. Thank you to everyone who's been watching, liking, subscribing, commenting recently. I've really enjoyed going through the comments. You know, as this is sort of the first sort of little exposure, a little bit of a boost. I've been trying to go through each comment, giving it a like, and you know, responding to that comment. So as we've been sitting here, I think there's been 5 or 6 new new comments on videos. So I'll go through them and have little discussions, and it's interesting to see. Even like some of them are just saying you're a shit driver, basically, or you had no right to do this and whatever. And I just comment back like, yeah, yeah, that's fine. There's no point in trying to get into an argument with someone, especially when you want them to watch your content and stuff like that. So yes, thank you so much. Really enjoying the channel growth. Let's hope it just continues to keep going. I'm going to continue to put this amount of energy and effort into it. Yeah, we met in the comment section yesterday. Yeah, exactly. I've been really enjoying it. When's the next vid going to drop? Every day at midday, Disco. 12 in the day, lunchtime. I feel like if I do it at lunchtime, people can watch it on their lunch break, because my demographic is actually my age, so I'm 28 and older. So my age and older is the age range that watch my videos. So you would think that most of them have jobs. So hopefully they can watch it in their lunch break, and then when they get home from work, then they watch it. Plus everyone else uploads in the evening, so it's something a little bit different, you know what I mean? Every day at 12. Today there is a Wreckfest video. It's freaking, it was so much fun making it. I really hope that you have a couple of giggles with me as well. It's 2 a.m. though, so for Americans, it's East Coast Americans, it will come out at what, 7 in the morning, so it's not too bad. It's obviously, it doesn't favor the Americans, but it is what it is. But there we go. Awesome. Yeah, -5. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that kind of jazz. Thank you for joining me this morning. I miss doing these chats, and it's good that we've had so much content to talk about as well. So thank you so much. Wreckfest video today, Wreckfest video tomorrow, and a couple of streams as well over the weekend for your ass too. Thank you so much. An awesome week, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Go kill it. See you in the next one. Bye.